Hello, good day, our favored people, and thanks for joining us again in our studio, Favored Family TV. As our topic implies, your network is directly proportional to your net worth. Your network is directly proportional to your network. Many pharmaceutical companies today encourage people to come to their network by inviting others. They tell you to invite 3, 4, or more to join their network, and also encourage those people you just invited to invite other people. Why? Because they believe that their network is directly proportional to their net worth. Such also implies to a good friendship. A good friendship network is directly proportional to a good net worth. This takes us to our topic today, friendship. We just want to talk about friendship. Who is your friend? This question is so large that most people cannot even answer it. If you take close look at the spelling of friend, you will notice that the last 3 letters ends with END, meaning end. That means the type of friend you have today determines how your end will look like. Little wonder they say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Most people don't really understand the word, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. It simply means if you are hanging out with losers, you will be like them. If you are hanging out with winners, you will also be like them. That was why I said in one of my videos, the company you keep determines what accompanies you. If you associate yourself with favored people, everything about favor will accompany you. If you associate yourself with winners, winning will be your portion. If your friends are only thinking of how to make money and go to drinking houses, looking for what is not looking for them, then that's a problem. It's better you mingle with people that think big. People that think that in this particular land that I am, I must dominate. I must buy house, create opportunities, and let the society know about me. These are the people that actually matters. Then who is a friend? Who is a friend? A friend can be seen as someone who is convenient and when it is not. When it is convenient and when it is not. Stand by you consistently, both when you are present and when you are not. They are authentic and honest with you. They show you who they really are. These people, they show you who they really are. They are honest with you. They come to you and they tell you what actually or how it is. People come into your life disguised as angels. And sometimes angels come into our life also and disguised as people. All it takes are open eyes and ears and just the grace of God. Having friends that inspire us to rise to higher and greater levels is an awesome gift. Surround yourself therefore with people that inspire and motivate you to do better. It is a profound truth that the people we spend time with shape the path that we travel. The people we spend time with shape the path that we travel. Because a friend in need is a friend indeed. A friend in need is a friend indeed. It means that a friend that helps you when you really need it really is a true friend. No wonder they say not all friends that check on you actually cares. Some only call to know if their evil plans against you succeeded. They only call to know if their evil plan against you succeeded. So, who is your friend? That is why we decided to pick this topic, to let us understand that friendship is very, very essential in our lives. A true friend comes to you when you are sad and depressed, and they say, I will be here, I will be there for you to put smile on your face. They come to you when you are angry and frustrated and say, I will be there to calm you down. When you are hurt and in tears, they will be there to wipe them away and mend the pain. When you are lonely and have no one, a good friend will be there to comfort you. When you are feeling unloved and unwanted, a good friend will be there to tell you how very important you are. When you are having a bad day and need to lash out, a good friend will be there to let off steam. When there is something on your mind that you need to say, a good friend will listen and understand. When you are lost in confusion, a good friend will be there to help you figure things out. When you feel like you are going crazy, a good friend will bring you back to sanity. When you are so overwhelmed and need to get away, a good friend will open arms so you can run away together. When you are scared and frightened, a good friend will protect you and make you feel safe. When you are full of worries, a good friend will come to you will come and worry with you. And they will say, I promise that I will always be there for you today, tomorrow, and forever. If you feel there is nothing else to do, if you think no one's hear from you, everyone have turned their head and look at you, because your side will always be true today and tomorrow. They will always tell you, I will help you get through this sorrow, holding your hand nights and day, side by side. They saying, together we can spread our wings to fly away from this terrible place to a land with happiness all through. This is what a true friend can tell his own person. There's a story of this woman that wrote, I have the greatest friend on earth. Is just a sister from God, but not by birth. I owe her a lot for all she has done for me. Without her in my life, I am not sure where I would have been. We will be best friends forever until we die. We have certain jokes that no one would understand but her and I. Together we share our life story. We look for good in others' glory. She is amazing every single day. I admire and look up to her in every way. She understands me and I don't have to explain. She brings her sunshine to the rain. Someone sent by God to do great things. One of heaven's angels with no visible wings. If you ever meet her, then you will see why she is the definition of the greatest friend to me. Thanks for always being there for me. You have shown me just how best friend should be. This is a true meaning of what? Of friendship. Also, for you to really understand how true a friend is, I want you to know that there was this poor man who wrote a book at the age of 40, and he decided to launch it on his birthday. He had no money to fund the launch, and so he decided to seek help from a millionaire in his community. He made a visit to the millionaire's home, and after they exchanged pleasantries, he told his host what brought him. The millionaire told him to take out a piece of paper and pen and said, I will give you a test. If you pass it, I will give you the money you need, and if you fail, I will still give you the money. He then told him to write down the names of 10 people who could give him 10,000 naira each for his book during the launch. Surprisingly, the man could not write even 3 names. It is not enough to have talent and skills. You must understand the power of building valuable relationship. It was a wise man that said, your network is directly proportional to your net worth. Just like the topic of our discussion today. Your network is directly proportional to your net worth. Relationship is a stream of income. Everything in this life actually reproduces on the basis of relationship. Everything in this life actually reproduces on the basis of relationship. Who likes you in this life matters a lot. Men are lifted through men. Many of us are talented, but we lack a cup-bearer to tell the king that there is a Joseph that can interpret dreams. Who you know matters a lot in this life. Don't say it doesn't. It matters. There are heights and opportunities you will never attain if you don't understand the power of keeping valuable relationship. When they say, turn and greet your neighbor in church, my brother, do you know who you are talking to? That might be the CEO of a company. And sometimes we just despise people based on the standard we use to judge them. Having this wisdom I am sharing with you, that person you sit with in class and just look down on, you don't know who they know. The person you always meet at your workplace, you think they are nothing. Remember, you don't know who they know. Sometimes it takes just a recommendation to change your life. Don't despise men in life. You will need them one day. Sometimes those who crown kings don't look like kings. And many may never become kings, but they can help you wear the crown. That was why they said, there are kings and there are king makers. There are kings and there are kings makers. The king makers cannot be king, but they can recommend you to do what? To be a king. So in your life, in the pursuit of life, you don't push anybody away. You don't send anybody away because you don't know who will lead you to be your next level. Who God has destined to be your destiny helper. Just like I said in one of my videos, the science of destiny helpers. Destiny helpers can come in different ways. Let us now look at the difference between a good friend and a toxic friend. Let's see the difference between a good friend and a toxic friend. A good friend celebrates your success. A good friend always celebrates your success. Whenever there is success along your way, he will call you and congratulate you. They will celebrate with you. They will rejoice with you. They will sing for you and they will thank God for you. But when you come to a toxic friend, they always get jealous of all your achievements. Anytime you see them going jealous, maybe you have a promotion at the place of your work, or they discover that something is really happening great in your life. You see the strangeness in them. There was this story a friend was telling me. He said when he was living somewhere, he was having some friends, but he noticed that nothing was really happening in his life. So God brought him out from there, took him to another place. So thank God he met his destiny helper. And as he was going in life, things started changing for good. One of the friends they've been talking, his good friend came and visited him. And instantly he noticed the change in the friend's face. The friend was hungry. He couldn't even hide it. He was pretending, but the thing was just coming out. So people that get jealous easily of your progress. They are toxic friends and they should never be our friends. Good friends know the importance of your alone time. Your alone time, those time that you think you want to keep to yourself to meditate, your good friends understand. When you cancel a weekend plan with them, they will not go offended. They will not be offended. But toxic friends likely need all your time and attention. They literally need all the time. They tell you that, no, please, you must do this for me. The third one is good friends are caring. They never judge your appearance. You see good friends, they are always caring. No matter how your appearance looks, they will never judge you. While a toxic friend always judge and criticize you, even in public. Good friend respect you and value your relationship. Toxic friend determines easily that they can even toxic friend lose determination easily. They can even shout at you in front of other friends or in public. Yes, they lose their temper easily. They lose their temper and they can easily shout at you anytime or even in public. Good friends believe your words and stories. Your words and stories that you say to them, good friends, they believe it and they stick to it. While toxic friends always doubt everything you say. They will always tell you, are you sure? It's better to ask Google. Why? Just to bring you down and to let you know that they are not convinced. Good friends enjoy and exchange opinion. You see good friends, they enjoy and exchange opinion. While toxic friends only wants to win an argument. You see a toxic friend, he always argue and argue and argue. And until he wins, he will never be happy. Good friends call you because they miss you. Good friends always call you and check on you. They call to know if you are fine. They call to know if your family is okay, if your children are fine. They call to find out what is wrong. Hope everything is fine. Are you back from work? How did it go? That is how good friends normally do. But toxic friends call only when they need help from you. You see somebody who is a toxic friend, he never cares. Whether you are going through ups and downs, they never cares. But once they think the thing they want, you have it. That is when they will remember your name in their phone. That is when they will remember that, yes, I needed to talk with him or her. That is when they will know that the best time to really relate with you is because they need that help from you. Good friend knows that everyone has their friend and they won't judge you for that. You see some people that once you have your friends, because you are two, you see them, they will even be happy to even know the friends that you know. But toxic friends, how do they do? When you see a toxic friend, they try to what? They try to, that is why they call it, that is like they said, two is a friend, while three is a crowd. They believe that once you have another friend outside them, you see they begin to they start to get angry and they are not happy. Good friends also know how to keep secrets. Why toxic friends say they shouldn't say. They say things that they shouldn't say and exposes some of what what they are not supposed to tell others outside. So these are some of the difference between good friends and toxic friends. So you mind the type of friends you keep. Friends, just like I said, matters. A friend can lead you to where you think you can never attain. A friend can destroy your life in just a second. We can also look at some of the qualities of a good friend. The kind of qualities that a good friend should possess. They are kind, always kind, No matter what you do to them, no matter what you say to them, they respond and they say good and kind words. Some of your good friends, they've forgiven you even before you offend them. They will tell you that, oh brother, oh sister, I have forgiven you even before you offend me. They are honest. Whatever they tells you, you check it, you will see it is the truth. When they tell you good morning, you look at your time, you will actually see that yes, actually it is morning. They are just honest. They are playful, they are protective. They protect you at your back, they protect you even before you. At your back, you see them speaking good about you. Not those people at your back, they will just say all sort of things against you. They are trustworthy. You trust them in anything. You entrust anything before them. You entrust whatever you think and give it to them. You see, they will handle it as if it is their own. They are nurturing, they listen, and they are helpful. They listen to you, they are helpful. Anytime you call to them, they take your problem as if it is their problem. They are optimistic but practical. They are respectful, fearless, open-hearted. They are happy with you when good things happen. They will forgive you for anything. They will feel comfortable to ask for favor from you. These are some of the qualities of what? Of a good friend. They feel comfortable to ask any favor from you. If you find such people, hold them because they are God sent to you. Who is your friend? What type of friend are you still keeping? Don't let your friend choose you. You have to choose who will be your friend. Good friends as today are like seed you plant. It might take time to grow, but once it springs up, it will be a shade of coverage for you in time of worries. Many people visit you just to see what you have in your houses. Many come close to you just to feel the texture or the type of dress you are putting on, if it is original. Many comes to you because they know the favor they will get, but once you are far from them, they put on an arm's length. A good friend will never say, out of sight is out of mind. Some come to you to tell you only wrong done by others, and they still go to others to tell them your own wrong. Little wonder they say, be mindful of those that tells you about others, because they definitely will come back and tell others about you. So invest today on who will be your friend, and your tomorrow will be a joyful one. Good friend will also be there for you at the evening of your life. So at the evening of your life, your good friend will also manifest. Have you lost any of your good friend? Some of these good friends you see today because you think they are nobody today, tomorrow might be a better day for them. So if you know some friends that you've lost, it is better you try to look for them. Just like I said before, friends ends with END. End, meaning any friend you have, the type of friend you have determines the type of end you will have. If you have good friends, definitely your end will be good. If you had bad friends, then you know how your end will look like. You see some people associating themselves with criminals. At the end of the day, they start to regret. You see some people associating themselves with other type of people that are scared. Look how their ends always end. But when you look at people that associate themselves with good things, people that associate themselves with happiness and joy, people that thinks big, people that reason that yes, in this land I must dominate, look at how they progress. Look at how they grow. If you associate yourself with people that are level 1, you will definitely remain in that level. Somebody was telling me that when he came to a community, he noticed that what they do there is only riding bicycle. Nobody move above that level. And once the day he came to that place, he was not even thinking growing more than that level. He was thinking of what? Having a bicycle, how to repair his bicycle, and nothing more. But when he moved ahead to another better place, he noticed that these people are really far ahead. Everybody, they're having cars, people are buying houses, people are thinking how to establish their businesses. He began to reason, so he has been wasting his time with these people that don't really understand. So I've been wasting my many times with these people that are in level 1. So immediately he moved to that level. He began to see himself climbing, moving. He bought a car. He was thinking of buying a land. He was thinking of buying a house. He was even thinking of investing in business. This is the power of friendship. You will see many people today, they will come to you, they will begin to tell you about others. They only bring bad information from others to you. And you yourself, you will sit down and you will listen to them. That precious time that you use to listen to those people, you can invest it on something that is powerful. You can invest it in your prayer life. You can invest it on your children. You can invest it to create ideas that can help you tomorrow. You see people, they will only call you to tell you some things. Some people will be on phone for like 3 to 4 hours criticizing, analyzing other people. Instead, why other people are using 2 or 3 minutes to invest on something. Which type of friends do you keep? What type of friends do you keep? Who are your friends? It matters a lot. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. It is a very popular word. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. So today we brought the topic to you and we just want you to see that yes, friendship is as powerful as whatever you think. Friendship is so powerful that once you begin to go outside your friend line, you will now notice that this life, nobody knows it all and nobody have it all. That is why we say network. That is why we say your network is directly proportional to your net worth. The network you build is proportional to your net worth, to what comes to you. So never mind, people tells you that, oh, no, friends are not good. Just keep one friend and it is okay. No, just like the story I was reading to you. This guy came. He said he wanted to launch a book. And the man asked him to write down names of people that can give him 10,000 naira. And he could not even succeeded in writing down 3 names. Imagine that. But assuming you have people, whenever you are having problems, there was this man I know about. He was a very rich man. So he noticed that this my richness, I can't just have it and leave it like this. He began to train people. He trained almost 10 people that he don't even know. They became his friends, they become his family's members, and he trained them, make them grow. On a particular day, this man had a problem and he began what? His money, everything left. So, but it was these people that he mingled with. It was this network that he created. It was this network that what later held him when he was falling, and they raised him up again. This is the power of friendship. You need to associate yourself with good friends. Remember, just like I said, not just ordinary friends. People come to you to be friends. You don't allow people to choose you as their friend. You select those that will be your friends. I tell you the truth, even you go to church today, you will meet so many friends. Even in church, you will see friends that will take you to the native doctors. You will see friends that will take you to a wrong places. Friends that when you tell them your problem, they will bring wrong ideas to fight your problem. There was this story of this man, a very, very, very intelligent man, a doctorate degree for that matter, but he wanted to travel abroad. He was doing very well, but he said, no, I must travel abroad. So he began to consult friends. So friend took him to a place. This place was just a diabolic home. And what they are doing there, they said, if you need to travel, you need to swallow a pin. They begin to bring out some pins that they say you must swallow. This man don't have choice. He was so surprised when he got to his turn. When he got there, he noticed that there were so many people. So he was waiting patiently, and when he got to his turn, they gave him like almost 100 pins on his palm. They said he should swallow them. He was so surprised, afraid. Somebody at the back said, man, what are you still doing there? Please, you're wasting my time. Go. So the person went ahead of him, brought out some balls of grease, make some grease, some balls of grease, open it, put those pins there, and he swallowed it. So the man, if this person can do this, the man also asked for a ball of grace, put his own and swallow it. And they told him that as you are traveling, just go get your passport. Once you get to the airport, nobody will see you. Wrong information, wrong ideas. For real, the man was happy. He made his passport. He got everything prepared, went to the airport, took his luggages, and he was traveling. So immediately when he was going, the security man there called him. You, Mr. Man, come here. Where are you going? He turned to look at the security man and said, can you see me? The security man got angry, said, I'm talking to you. Where are you going? And you're asking me if I'm seeing you. So the man was still surprised. Sorry, can you see me? Because this was the wrong information they gave to him, that once you swallow those pins, nobody will see you at the airport. So he was still asking the security man, please, sorry, can you see me? So this man was so annoyed, held him, called other security men, and they began to embarrass him there. And behold, after some time, the pin that he swallowed began to do what? Began to trouble him. Wrong friends, wrong information. You will see some friends, you just go to them, tell them that, brother, sister, I am having problems. I can't conceive. We are looking for children. Instead of you to channel it to the right place, they will take you to the wrong place. Not only that problem that you confided on them, you will see before you know A, B, C, they've called A have told B. Before you know, the whole news is around the town. Wrong friends. Because some people believe that this is my friend, this is my only friend. You also need to know that once you have a friend, that same friend is having another best friend somewhere. So once you disclose your secrets to them, they will also tell this their best friend somewhere. And that their best friend somewhere is also having another best friend somewhere. So before you know, that thing you think is a secret has gone the whole world. That's why my people used to say, even the walls have ears. Some of us, you are thinking. Some people they are hearing what you are thinking. You are just thinking, but some have pictured what you are thinking. So be careful about the type of friends you keep. Friend can ruin you, they can ruin your marriage. Some of us, when you have one or two issues in your marital home, you run and begin to disclose it with your friend, sitting in a beer parlor and start to discuss your family issues, thinking that you are discussing with a friend. Such a friend is still the person that will broadcast to outside. Be careful of the people you call your friend. Friendship is very good, but be mindful and be careful of people you call your friend. There are people you call your friends today that just want to come and expose everything about you. I said before, some people, whatever you put on, they want to come close to feel the texture of your clothes if you are wearing the original. Some want to come close to you to know the type of perfume that you use. Some want to come to your house to see the latest design that you've used, so that they will go outside and make or broadcast you outside. In one of my videos, I was telling us that some friends have pushed us to a level that we don't even have savings in our life because of the way you are looking at your friend. You say, look at this, my friend. Is he the only one in this land? He wear good shoes. He wear good dresses. Look at where he's living. Because of that, you want to put yourself in such shoes, not knowing how that same person is getting his money or what he's doing to live such a life. I said in one of my videos that most of us, we are wearing today What we are the dress we are wearing today is the house that we are supposed to build in our houses or in our villages. The chains you are wearing today is the land that you are supposed to buy in your villages. Competition of friends. You compete and you fall into pit. My people used to say that if rat follows a lizard to enter the water will dry off from the lizard's body, and the rat will suffer the implication of entering the water. So it is not everybody that you see that you must emulate or you must imitate. Be mindful of people you look. Be mindful of people you copy. While I was still growing up as a young student, there are people that they say they were born with silver spoon. These people, you know quite well that when they are at home, they don't have that chance to play. Maybe their father gave birth to only one or two, and these people, once they are home, even their neighbors, they don't know. Their house are well fenced, and they after school hours, they are home. They eat, they take their baths, maybe take their siesta. The next thing is go and read your book. These people, they don't have opportunity to play. But when they come to school the next day, you yourself that you don't have this opportunity to read, maybe your parents are trying to survive. After school hours, you go back home. After you eat, the next thing they'll say, okay, go to the market and sell, or no, go to the farm and cultivate. If they don't say go to the farm, they'll ask to do one or two things so that money can come to the house. You don't even have time to read. The only time you have time to read is when you go back to school at a free period. You said, okay, let's see, or you just want to see what you can get during the day by reading your books. But these rich men's children, when they come to school, this is the only time they have to do what? They have to play. So they will come to you that, come, let's play. You yourself that know what you want, you will leave what you are doing and you want to go and play with them, thinking that those people, they want to play. You that don't have time to read at home, come to school, you are supposed to read, but you are looking at people that always read at home. This also implies so strongly to many of us, because what some people are doing, even in Christian life, in our Christendom today, you see some people, when you look at some friends, you look at, brother A did not come to church today. Because he did not come to church today, maybe next Sunday I will not go. Since brother A cannot come to church, I too sometimes I will not go to church. Brother A, when it is time to give judgment, there are some things brother A is doing that you are not doing. So if brother A, you don't know if brother A has been so doing some things that pleases God, and you are looking because brother A don't come to the church, because brother A don't participate in the choir, you will not do it, not knowing that brother A has some other personal sacrifice that is doing at home that will make God to give him that, or to uplift him. So sometimes looking at friends, you look at friends and you fall into pit. Be strong and be moved up. Any friend that you want to have, let that friend motivate you. Don't make a friend that you think that you have some good capacity, that is your capacity is more than. Make friends that you can derive, that you can tap things from. Don't make friends because of one or two things. Don't make friends because you think that friend that friend is having one or two things that you need. No, make friends because of the future, because of things that you think you can derive. So it is very good of us, it is very wonderful that as we are in this life, we can locate our destiny helpers through the type of friends that we make. The type of friend that we make today will determines the type of end that we will have. The evening of our life can also be assisted by the type of friend we make today. Who is your friend? So that is why we brought you this topic today, that friendship must be a vital part of our life. People you tell your stories, people you tell your opportunities, people you tell your success stories, which should be very, 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 very important. It's not everybody you tell your success story. It's not everybody you tell your opportunities or things that has come to your life. So remember, your network is directly proportional to your net worth. The type of friend you keep is directly proportional to the net worth that we have. Thank you once again for joining us, Favored Family TV. Thank you for being with us. Thank you, because the knowledge of God and the favor of God will always locate us. Stay tuned, and as I wish you the best of everything we do. Thank you, and may the God bless us in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.